of Bitachon. Says the Chavot Levavot that we have to learn from the animals. In the animal kingdom, each animal is equipped for a certain type of survival, certain type of work. For example, HaKadosh Baruch Hu made that the cat has a desire to chase mice, and he gave the cat all the tools to do so. Claws, and swiftness, and a very, very strong sense of sight, smell, and he knows how to do it. The Chavod Levavot says that the birds, they have the ability to sustain themselves, they have all the tools to be able to survive in the wilderness. For example, the penguin, right? The scientists tell us that the emperor penguin, it can't fly, right? It's a bird technically, but it can't fly. But that doesn't stop it from hunting for fish. The penguins can dive up to 1,700 feet into the water, and they can hold their breath for almost 20 minutes while searching for food, and they can swim up to 6 miles an hour in the water. So you see how the Baruch Hu made it that they have all this ability to survive. Actually, it's really freezing cold where they live, and they actually have to huddle together in order to keep warm, and they keep their eggs between their feet in order to keep it, incubate the egg and to be able to hatch. They have all this innately inside of them as instinct in order to survive. The mosquitoes, right? They have the ability to detect where is carbon dioxide, so they know, they can smell where there's people breathing because of they can detect carbon dioxide. The mosquitoes. The anteater has a very long tongue. All these things, HaKadosh Baruch Hu all gave them the ability to be able to satisfy their needs, and they have it already implanted in them from the beginning. So therefore, just like the animals, says the Chavot Levavot, each one of us has the tools to be able to provide for ourselves parnasah, and HaKadosh Baruch Hu cares more for us than He does for the animals. The Gemara Masechet Kedushin says if Hashem could give to an animal that eats, sleeps, procreates, and goes to the bathroom, and that's it, a person who has a relationship with HaKadosh Baruch Hu makes the world a better place, as connected to Hashem, does mitzvot, how much more so than HaKadosh Baruch Hu can give them just like He can give us just like He gives them. Problem is, Adam Rishon did a sin, and therefore parnasah comes through difficulty. But nonetheless, even though it's difficult, we have the tools and we have the abilities. It's a matter of us believing in ourselves and not looking everywhere else. Right? Really, they're focusing on the package we have. There's a mashal, 2 oxen were looking at the eagles flying over, and they were so jealous. They wish I could fly. And they said they very much wanted to be like them. So the foolish ox went to the edge of a mountain. He felt a gust of wind, and all of a sudden he jumped in the air trying to fly like the eagle. And obviously he came down to his demise. But the wise ox said, obviously I can't fly like an eagle. I'm not built with that ability. I can do what I need to do, and I'll plow the earth just like any ox, and the eagle can't do that. I have to focus on what I could do, even though he can't. Problem is, everyone's looking to be like everybody else. They think everybody else is successful, everybody else is happy, everybody else has it worked out, and we realize they're all looking at each other the same way. Everyone really has to look into themselves and realize that if you live your life like how you're supposed to, you'll be and do what you're supposed to do, you'll be as happy as those birds that are flying in the air, and we say, oh, and they have everything they need. So to us, a person has to imagine yourself. If you are doing a job, right, and you think, oh, but I should do that job, I should do what he's doing, he looks successful, he looks happy, that's the failure mentality. The really successful mentality is, I have my own aptitudes, I have my own tools, I have my own situation, HaKadosh Baruch Hu made me a certain way I am, and that's exactly what's going to make me be able to reach what's meant for me, and nobody else could do the mission I have. I'm the unique one in the world. If there's no one like me, and then no one will be like me, and that's why I have to accept who I am and realize that HaKadosh Baruch Hu gave me everything I have for a reason.